Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Yes.
So George is the Jones and Jones-horan, and I'm the Horan. My maiden name is Horan, and our nephew's name is Horan, Daniel Horan. But there's the Jones, and I'm part of the Horan. And Mr. Jones, I'd like to have you share with our viewers some of the highlights from yesterday's auction.
Well, I think yesterday was typical of what everyone's experiencing in the watch industry. Items of rarity or great quality are bringing very, very strong money, astronomical money. The little carriage clock, the little bracket clock and several carriage clocks did very well because they were very, very unusual and very, very clean pieces. Railroad watches, again, continue to bring a very, very high demand if they are in good cases, clean cases, have no apologies, and very clean movements and dials. And the railroad watches, the key wines, which we sold yesterday, showed an up pricing over the past year and a half. Key wines have been very, very soft, and yesterday reflected a comeback for key wine watches. So I think that's very, very important.
Well, wonderful. And what do you anticipate as some of the big hitters for today's auction?
Well, obviously it's very difficult to come by items such as the grand complications, some of the better wristwatches that we have in this sale, but I'm hoping when all is said and done at the end of today's sale, we will see those watches bringing prices as great as they would in the big auction houses in New York City.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
And again, without a buyer's premium, that's a huge savings to the buyer. It's a tremendous savings to the consignor.
Good. And I understand on deck you have quite an auction coming up for Sunday, June 24th.
June 24th will be our best auction to date. We were very, very fortunate in being able to handle a number of wristwatches, most in like new condition, and they will include a variety of almost 15 Rolexes, probably 10 Vacheron and Constantines. We will have at least a dozen fine Patek wristwatches. Those are just to name a few, and there will probably be a total of 150. Once again, I think we're very fortunate that because we do not have a buyer's premium, more and more people are thinking Jones-horan is a good place to sell their items.
And will you speak a little bit about that fabulous collection of early pocket watches in the June 24th auction?
Once again, we're very, very fortunate. We were recipients of approximately 150 pre-1800s watches. The earliest will probably go back to 1660, and we have a wonderful consultant, Dave Searles, who has gone through all of these and will continue to do so and give you a very accurate condition report on our website. And there will be numerous onion watches. There is at least half a dozen fine repeaters, a large number of very nicely enameled pockets as well. And as well as today's offerings, we will also have a large number of gold American watches, which are in very exceptional cases.
Wonderful.
So we hope you enjoy, and we hope you'll consider visiting in person sometime, and or trying us with a few items on consignment and see how it works for you.
Well, thank you. We'll give you a little break, and again, thanks for watching.
Thank you.